All right, everyone. Break's over. Get back to work. My name's Nucleus, and I run this business. I pretty much serve as the control center around here, and yeah, I have control over all the genetic material, which is a fancy word for files, information, actions. It's pretty chill.
I'm the mitochondria.
And I'm an endoplasmic reticulum, but you can call me ER for short.
We
Both work in the emergency room, going through and exchanging files and cell information.
While helping with files, I can also help convert them into energy through our brand new ATP machine.
Come on.
All right,
But we have a problem. Someone's been eating our food out of the fridge, and that means we've been a lot slower on work and are at risk of losing our jobs. Jobs?
I haven't heard much about food being stolen, but that's mainly because I work down here in the basement, breaking down all the waste and taking it out the next day. I also often have to fight off some local bacteria, but other than that, it's a pretty chill job. If I had to take a guess at who is stealing the food, it would probably be the Golgi apparatus, because he's the one who packs it up and then sends it off, but don't tell him I said that.
Recently, there's been some beef in the office because Lyso accused Golgi of stealing food out of the office fridge. But I think they're all wrong, because if you think about it, Golgi didn't need to steal food, because he's already packing it in the warehouse. I talked to Golgi a decent amount, because I help him take out the genetic info from the mitochondria and ER and turn it into protein, which is later packed and shipped out.
Man, I ain't steal nothing from that fridge on my mama, bro.
Oh, you lying?
Okay! It appears that there have been some recent problems brewing in the workplace. I'm here to talk about them. From what I have heard is that there's someone eating other people's food out the fridge, and also that causes them to have a hard time at work. Now, I just want this person to come forward and own up to their mistakes. If we can get this over with, we can all get back to work and move on from this. Anyways. Okay. Factual, come to my office. So you're aware of the recent issues that have been going on in this office, correct?
Yeah, I've been hearing about it.
Mm-hmm. So, you have anything to say to me?
Nah, I'm not gonna say anything to you.
So, what
Just
would
do
you
my
say?
job.
Well, would you have anything smart to say if I were to tell you that we have you on camera stealing food from that very fridge?
Man, I ain't do it.
You didn't do it?
I ain't do it.
Are you aware that your job is at risk right now?
Are you aware of AI generated content? Yeah.
First of all, I'm the nucleus, so I basically control everything, including the person that makes that AI generated content. So yes, I am aware. Second of all, stop disrespecting me, or you will be fired. Understood?
You mean fired me? Y'all can't work without the vacuum. I'm needed here. You can't just make a new me. I'm the greatest vacuum of all time.
You are aware that animal cells don't even need a vacuole, and they're 10 times more advanced than we ever will be.
Man, it's gonna be fine. We ain't no animal cells, so we ain't gotta worry about no vacuum. Actually, no. We do gotta worry
we
about
won't
that.
have to worry about
Whoa, whoa,
vacuole,
no,
because
chill
you're
out.
fired.
No! You can't fire me. You need me.
My word is final. I'm the nucleus. You're the vacuole. Get that through your head.
No!
All right, everyone. Oh.
I haven't heard much about food being stolen, but that's because I work in the basement, breaking down all the waste and taking it out the next day. I also often have to fight off some local bacteria, but it's pretty chill. No. Bro, this is so.
Yeah, I'm fucking nigga, what are you talking about? What is this? Q, restart the thing.
It's started.
Put the camera on.
I just want y'all all standing around me.
We can quick send that you hide or something because you was in trouble.
Huh? No, that'll be suspicious.
I just have like a where we look like this. I'll do that.
All right, y'all get over here.